Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome back to school. Hi, Mr. Presley here with you on this terrific Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, February 21st, 2023. We're glad you're back with us for a day of learning. I hope you had an awesome 4-day weekend and you're ready to have a great start for our week. It's a 4-day week. Let's work hard. Let's play hard. Let's have fun together. Hey, as we get started on this terrific Tuesday, on our lunch menu today, we have turkey hot dogs with French fries, or you can have a tuna salad sandwich. Please remember to take a fruit and a vegetable with every school meal. Hey, we got a shout out in kindergarten. Look at this, Isabel Karanimi. Isabel Karanimi, look at that. Hooray, you're counting to 100. Woo! Come on down and pick up your certificate as well as your bracelet for that. Keep going, kindergartners, you're getting there. We're getting quite a few of you getting all of your counting up to 100 and showing that and sharing that with your teachers and your parents. So that's awesome to see. Hey, we got one birthday to announce for today. Happy birthday today to Jasmine Lytle. Happy birthday, Jasmine. You can come on down and pick out of the birthday bucket this morning. As you can see, I'm back here, and here's a really cool poster we have up in our school now. It actually has all of your pictures on it. If you go up close to it, you can see everybody's little picture in here. But it says the best way to predict your future is to create it. And that's from Abraham Lincoln. He said that. So the best way to predict your future is you create it yourself. So create your future starting today. You are the one who is responsible for yourself. So think of that. Hey, we're talking about SOAR today as well. And today we're going to talk about the S in SOAR. Do you remember what the S stands for in SOAR? Safety, that's right. So today we're looking at kids who are being safe and doing that in the classroom, at recess, in the lunchroom, throughout the school. Being safe is our first thing that we talk about when we're at school and the part of SOAR. So we're giving out SOAR tickets for those students who are being safe today. In the hallway, the way you're safe is you're walking, you're keeping your hands and feet to yourself, and you're staying to the right side. And if people stay to the right side, then they can pass each other. That's how we're safe. We're walking in our hallways, hands and feet to ourselves, and we're walking on the right. So that's part of being safe. Hey, as you can tell, we're over here celebrating Black History Month. On February 18th, which was just the other day, 335 years ago, on February 18th, 1688. Wow, that's like almost 200 years. That's about 100 years before we became even a country. We were just the colonies. But the first formal protest against slavery was organized by a group of white English Americans in Germantown. They were Quakers, and at their monthly meeting as Quakers, they talked about, and they had the first formal protest saying, hey, this isn't right. People should not ever be slaves. And so that was the start back 335 years ago when the Quakers in Germantown talked about at their first formal protest that they had to try and start ending slavery in our country. It took a long time. It took actually until Abraham Lincoln, who we just talked about, and the rest of the country, the Union side, talking about ending slavery for all of the country and making it illegal and emancipating or freeing all the people that were slaves back then. And that was in around the 1860 mark. So you can see that slavery was going on for quite a long time before they started as a country, as we started as a country, making it illegal for everyone to own other people and people to be slaves. So quite an American history that we had in our past that we can learn from and do better, right? So those are the things I want you to think about. Hey, you know what I also want you to think about is SOAR tickets. We've got students who earned SOAR tickets last week, and I wanted to share with you who those people are. We had quite a stack. We had a stack like this thick again. You guys are doing a great job soaring, and I appreciate you working hard to do that, to be safe, owning your actions, accepting others, and being respectful. So these students, when you hear your name, you can come on down and you can pick up either your brag tag or a bracelet. And these students were soaring last week and their names were called. So for Mrs. Adams' class, we have Lennox. Whoa, it's kind of fuzzy there, huh? Mrs. Adams' class, we have Olivia M. Mrs. BP's class, we have Claire. Miss Shepherd's class, we have Ellie. Also for Miss Shepherd's class, we have Ryan. For Mrs. Veely's class, we have Jarrett. Also for Miss Veely's class, we have Peyton. For Miss Fungoni's class, we have Mike. Also for Mrs. Fungoni's class, we have Fern. For Mrs. Young's class, we have Silas. Also for Miss Young's class, we have Charlotte. For Miss Burrow's class, we have Kelly. Also for Miss Burrow's class, we have Harley. For Miss Haynes' class, we have Jada. Also for Miss Haynes' class, we have Tesla. From Miss Tenney's class, we have Mason. Also for Mrs. Tenney's class, we have, sticking together here, we have Davina. For Mrs. Fuller's class, we have Ella. Also for Mrs. Fuller's class, we have Emily. For Miss Gadd's class, we have Giselle. Also for Miss Gadd's class, we have Elena. From Mrs. Harper's class, we have Natalie. Also for Miss Harper's class, we have Braden. For Mrs. Carlson's class, we have Austin. Also for Mrs. Carlson's class, we have Elena. From Mrs. Slater's class, we have Kate. Also from Mrs. Slater's class, we have Elsie. Mrs. Sager's class, we have Kyler Lynn. And also from Mrs. Sager's class, we have Scarlett. So congratulations to all of those students. You can come on down and pick up either your brag tag or a bracelet. Thank you for soaring last week. Thank you everybody for doing a great job soaring last week. It was a busy week with Valentine's Day and Hundreds Day and all that kind of stuff. We've had a 4-day weekend. It's time to get back to work. Let's work hard, do our best at all times, and always remember, your Fryelands family cares about you. Teachers, please lead your students in the Pledge of Allegiance. We'll see you soon, boys and girls. Let's be safe out there and have fun. Have a great day. See you later.